Right, put that on Trivial Pursuit. 38-26 as we start the second quarter here in Detroit. Black feeds it, but Tadze, he slipped for a moment, and a foul
is even more of a problem, and it's why on the year against playoff teams, they were only 8-16 without Wagner.
And it's 38-29. Detroit. Black has 7 points off the bench.
Yeah,
3
they
of 3.
need him to get going. Obviously, with Franz Wagner out, that was only his third three-point make of the series.
Cunningham watched by Da Silva. Cunningham drives in, comes up short. Da Silva with the board.
Da Silva's got size, as a lot of these guys do.
Bain leaves it, but Tadze, and
people are a little reticent to shoot the ball anywhere in the vicinity.
That jumper from Stewart is short.
That's what people don't understand about shot blockers. It's not just the number of blocks. It's the number of shots people pass up because of the threat of you blocking shots.
And, of course, shots that you alter.
Absolutely.
Black drives in, and he passed it right to Thompson. He tried to thread the needle. Up ahead for Green. Bullet feed. Levert. Layup doesn't go. And the rebound controlled by the Magic and Bain. That would have been a beautiful highlight. Black shifting gears. Missed it. And a loose ball foul. It's going the...
This guy might be the Pistons' most impactful player so far in this series.
Foul is called on Black. A lot of offense in the first quarter. Will it continue here in the second? The pirouette and a bucket for...
Gets space for the jumper.
9 points for Cade Cunningham in 12 minutes of action.
Yeah, eventually Paolo Banchero is going to have to take on that matchup.
Give and go. Kane had it erased by Stewart. Thompson rushing ahead. Cunningham, bottom. Banchero returning for the Magic as well. Thompson for Detroit. Cross it for Kane. Shot clock winding down. Kane tosses it up. He's fouled. Again, native. Went to Cornerstone Health and now doing it in his home.
Grandfather idolizing Chauncey Billups, and now here he is back home in a playoff series against the same franchise. He says it's definitely a special moment having my whole family here, especially in the playoffs. Words can't describe how I feel, and he's hoping to put on a show for this hometown crowd, guys.
He did say he put them in a tough spot. They've been ride or die Pistons fans, and now they had to get all new paraphernalia.
What do they say? Blood is thicker than water.
It is. Jenkins is fouled. Second foul on Black. It sends Jenkins to the free throw line. So we've talked about days, and the Pistons and Trajan Langdon, president of basketball operations, made the decision, hey, we're just going to sign him.
Well, and just a great job. Trajan Langdon's done a great job here. And when you find a guy like that, just like the Magic did with Jamal Cain, what that does for your team is incredible.
Suggs loses the ball. Turnover. Pistons up by 14. They can add to it. Jenkins on a kick. Extra. Green. Bingo. A three. And right now, Orlando has gotten nothing from the likes of Carter and Batadze. 0 points between the two of them.
And Carter hasn't even taken a shot tonight as Duran blocks one.
So Black couldn't get a clean shot off, but they control the rebound. Banchero is fouled.
Has been a barometer for this team in the series. Coming
on Banchero, Bain, and Black. And Banchero misses on the second attempt.
Yeah, the free throw shooting tonight both ways has not been good. Dirk Nowitzki in the studio a few weeks ago did a shooting segment. These teams need to show it to their play.
They have not played like an 8 seed.
Well, when people started talking about the 1-8, I went back yesterday and looked at all the preseason predictions where prognosticators are just looking at rosters. I could not find one person who picked Orlando, who picked Detroit.
The majority of the season have finished 45 and 37. WNBA, it's on Prime.
In 2028, the Detroit Pistons got an expansion franchise.
Cunningham. It dances off the rim. The Pistons are up by 14. Banchero He's got a three.
Well, he's doing it all on his own right now. He's not getting a whole lot of help.
48-37. Cunningham got a bump, and he's going to the free throw.
Season.
Or for the Pistons in general.
Well, the Big E won assists and 29 turnovers.
And we have a combined 29 free throw attempts. We're not even midway through the second quarter. Banchero, a lot of moves, loses the ball. Picked up by Harris. Harris, the fake, misses the layup. And now numbers the other way, a 3-on-2 developing. Banchero right down the middle, he puts some English on it.
I'll tell you, even fast break layups get contested heavily. No one in this series concedes anything. This is the way NBA basketball should be played.
The Pistons are up by 11. Harris gives up his dribble. Duren with 6 to shoot. Hands to Robinson. Down goes to Silva. And there will be a foul called. And Duren out on the perimeter. That pass, that's why Detroit was confounded. And the Magic control the tip.
I'm confounded also, though I spend a lot of my life like that, so it's not a rare condition for me.
It's a perpetual state of being confounded.
Yes, I'm used to it. Oh, major mismatch here. You got to come and help early.
Banchero, baseline, it goes, +1.
He's trying.
Short. And Thompson with the board. And taken away. The second quarter, Orlando triggers in. They're down by 9. They've trailed by as many as 17. Bane, the fake, the fend off, the jumper doesn't go, and Thompson flies in for the board.
I know you got to get other guys going right now. If I were the Magic, I would not have a single possession where Paolo Banchero doesn't touch the ball.
Cunningham gets fouled on the follow. So he missed it at the rim on the spin move, but he was
extremely high level.
15 points
in this series. They had the great third quarter in game 2, but other than that,
team in the NBA this season at just under 118 points per game. They have averaged less than 100 in the 4 games in this series. Banchero, kick it out. The Bane 3, put it on the board. Desmond Bane from deep.
That's Banchero's 3rd assist tonight to go with his 20 points. He's doing it all for this Magic team.
52-44, Detroit. Cunningham. He's just finding his spots.
He's too big. He can go over the top of Bane. He can bully block. There's just really no one out there who can guard him very well. He knows that.
Banchero misses from the outside. Detroit up by 10. Thompson early offense cut off by Banchero. Duren trying to keep the ball moving here. Has to go to the other side. Harris one-on-one with Suggs. The back in, the fend off, misses on the fade, right there for the follow.
Probably got away with a push-off, but I really like it because it was calls on the clock.
That is 9 offensive rebounds for the Pistons in the first half. We are under 4 minutes to go, second quarter. Banchero, somehow the ball made its way to Carter, spray it to the outside, and Suggs drills it. 7 Pistons. Black has the assignment on Cunningham. Switch with Bane. Cunningham, fend off and fade. It's good.
Well, Cunningham, they're running the pick and roll to get that matchup. He knows he can go over the top. He's got 20. He wants the matchup with Bane.
Carter laces a 3.
And another assist from Paolo Banchero. Reading the floor and understanding Detroit is loaded up against him. They're going to try to get this switch again. Now they're going to double it.
Harris, feed it, baseline, Thompson. Cutter. It wasn't for Cunningham, but it ends up with Duren, and he comes up short. Cunningham, the offensive rebound and free throws for Cade Cunningham.